Good evening, everybody. I want to welcome you here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're back here on day 2 of my 30 favorite rock drummer albums. Yeah, that's a tongue full. Anyways, we're here to talk about these. So basically what I'm doing on this particular monthly series is I'm going to be talking about albums in which the drumming has played a large part of making the album good. You know, basically that's what it's come down to. These are the 30 favorite ones. So I tried to go through my list of drum albums that I have and put them in an order that I think is consistent with how I like them. I have not taken more than 2 albums off of any band. I want to try to keep it spaced out a little bit so there's more variety and more drummers that get recognized. That's a good, important part for me in this. The other thing is I want to talk a little bit about the albums as well and how good they are and how much the drums affect the albums. And so without further ado, also, one other thing, and these albums will be basically from my least favorite to my most favorite throughout the month. And so we're going to start with this one today. So it's day 2. We're on album number 29 from Ronnie James Dio. It's Holy Diver. This is his debut album. This features, of course, the breakout of Vivian Campbell, a fantastic guitar player. Kind of the same thing that happened with Ozzy a few years earlier, in which he broke out with Randy Rhoads. But on this particular album, he broke up with Vivian Campbell. Now that may be the most dominant part of the record other than Dio's voice, but the backbone of this album is the drumming part done by Vinny Appice, along with the rhythm part by Bain. So you've got some really strong rhythm section here held together, and the whole album is kind of held together by the drum tracks that Vinny Appice laid down, or Vinny Appice, some people prefer that. I will go with Appice because that's the way I was learned it, and that's the way I'm going to stick with it. So he has a strong drum rhythm. He showed this a lot on when he was with Sabbath on the Mob Rules, and he's continued here to support the guitar and the bass and the heaviness of the songs. And the opening track, Holy Diver, is a prime example of his abilities. It's heavy, it's rhythmic, and it's dominating. And that's the part about Vinny Appice I like the best, is his strong flavor. He's actually very similar in style in a lot of ways to Bill Ward. I think he might be a little bit heavier, maybe not as finesseful as Bill Ward was, but definitely a strong drummer. Would love to have him. If I had a band, he would be one of the drummers I would want there because he knows how to really add that muscle that's needed for a heavier album. And Ronnie James Dio grew as he went along, got more and more into metal, heavier metal, and then he decided to carry that on into his own group as well. So I like this album quite a bit. I think it's easily Dio's best album, and I think that's no small part to Vinny Appice, who contributes a large amount of heavy drumming to this album. So anyways, that's my take on my number 29 album on day 2. Please leave your comments if you want to comment about the Dio album or about the drumming of Vinny Appice or anything I've said. You can put that in the comments section below. And I hope that you like this, so hit the like and subscribe and the notification bell above my head. And this will come out tomorrow morning, and we will be back again on day 3 for the next album in the series for the month of November, my 30 favorite rock drummer albums. Take care and have yourself a good day. Goodbye.